Okay, continuing with the 15.5 properties of logarithms, we worked on condensing a couple logarithms into a single logarithm. Now we're going to take a single logarithm and we're going to expand it into the sum or difference or a combination of those to kind of blow this logarithm up into multiple parts. And we want to end without any exponents, so you shouldn't see any exponents like this at the end of your problem. So you'll kind of get familiar with looking at these and spotting that, like, hey, here's 1, 2, 3 items here, and so I'm going to expand this into 3 logarithms, and I'm going to write log base b, log base b, and log base b. And I'm going to think about how that's going to expand. Well, this first one's just log base b of 23. Okay. Since we have multiplication right here, it's going to correlate to addition, this rule up here. So I'm going to have plus. And then looking ahead here, the 6 has to come out front of the logarithm. So I write the 6 out front. And then I have log base b of x. And then this last one also is multiplication, so I'm going to have a plus sign. And there's no exponent on the y. Well, there is. There's a 1 on there, but we're not going to write the 1 out front. And that's our logarithm expanded, okay, into 3 pieces. Now again, we see 1, 2, 3 pieces here. So I'm going to write log base 2 3 times. Log base 2, log base 2, log base 2. And then I have this pretty simple one here, log base 2 of 37. We have to be a little careful on this next one. This -4 is going to come out front. So we have minus, okay, minus 4. And then we have log base 2 of x. And then here is multiplication, so it's going to correlate to addition. And we have log base 2 of y. So the tricky part with this one here is kind of this middle term here, where we got to get this negative sign when that -4 comes out front. So be a little careful there. Okay. And then this last one here, what you might see, and hopefully you can spot, is that you have 1, 2, 3, 4 items. So I'm going to write log base 10. And remember, a little note here, okay? Log base 10 is equal to log. So we don't have to write the base 10. It'll save me a little time on this problem. So I'm going to write log, log, log. And then I have x plus, because of the multiplication right here, y. And then what I remember on these here is that these are in the denominator, okay? So they're in the denominator, so I think about the division rule because they're dividing into this numerator. And so with division, division correlates to subtraction. So since both these pieces are in the denominator, I'm going to put a subtraction and a subtraction here. So I have log of 31 and then minus log of z. And that's the logarithm expanded. Okay? So kind of think about just blowing up the logarithm to multiple pieces. Okay, we'll look at a few more.